Hello, I'm Brad Sherman from California's best named city, Sherman Oaks. Our Constitution is clear in Article 2, Section 2, that the officers of the federal government need Senate confirmation. That's not just the cabinet officers, that's 2 or 3 steps below the cabinet officers. There's one exception, a man who's more powerful than any of the cabinet officers, Elon Musk. They have used this special government employee ruse. I think it's unconstitutional and illegal, but it ends on May 30th. My criticisms of Mr. Musk focus on my 2 committees. From Foreign Affairs, I've learned that 1.6 million people are going to die without American health and food aid. 500,000 of those will die due to lack of vaccines. And when HIV infects someone on another continent, that's one more chance for the disease to mutate and come back here in a form we cannot deal with. But let's not talk about big numbers. Let's talk about Peter Donde, 10-year-old boy, infected with HIV from his mother at childbirth, an orphan. He was cut off from his antivirals. He died in February, and his blood is on the hands of Elon Musk, whose response is, oops, made a mistake. From a financial services standpoint, I'm concerned that a man who is under investigation from the SEC would arrange for the firing, dismissals, early retirement, and buyouts of many hundreds of SEC investigators. But I particularly want to focus on something you may not have focused on. This man says he was serving without compensation, but he has actually received an undisclosed portion of $37 billion. Now, everybody else in government, not only us, but even our aides, have to file one of these financial disclosure statements. But what we don't have is one from Elon. So what happened? The day Trump was elected, Elon Musk knew he'd be heading this organization. 1 week later, the whole world found out that it would be called Doge. Weird name. What's with that? Dogecoin was bid up $37 billion by those who knew that it would get this big boost from the unusual name in the 1 week between the election and the announcement of the name. Now, true, Bitcoin also went up at the same time, but Dogecoin went up 6 times as fast. And until we get a disclosure statement from Musk, we will not know what portion of that $37 billion went to him from buying Doge on the day after the election and selling, and now it's gone down again, selling it the day of the announcement. So I can't imagine a worse person to have involved in making our national policy, except, of course, the president. Thank you.